Natalie had never heard of Blue Hollow before she inherited her great-aunt's cottage on the edge of the village. The locals eyed her with a mix of pity and suspicion as she arrived, saying little but watching everything. The landscape was picturesque but off-kilter. Wildflowers grew in perfect rings, and every tree seemed to tilt away from the fog-thick hollow at the village's heart. Natalie awoke to the sound of distant bells, though the village church was long abandoned. Outside her window, she saw a group of villagers standing in a circle, their faces obscured by hoods stitched from burlap. They were chanting low, rhythmic, and old. The wildflowers in the rings began to tremble, petals falling as though plucked by invisible hands. Natalie's phone flickered and died, even though she fully charged it before bed. The next day, Natalie tried to confront her neighbors, but they avoided her gaze, muttering apologies and closing their doors. The rings of flowers had multiplied overnight, now encircling her cottage. In the woods, she glimpsed shapes that didn't move like people too tall, with limbs that bent oddly. Her attempts to leave the village were thwarted. Every road looped back to Blue Hollow, her GPS spinning uselessly. Desperate, Natalie smashed the idol, hoping to break whatever curse had taken hold. As wood splintered, a choking fog poured from the fragments, filling the room. Through the haze, she saw her great-aunt's face, mouth sewn shut, eyes pleading. The fog pressed against her skin, seeping into her lungs, bringing visions of the villagers countless years ago, performing the same ritual, sacrificing outsiders to keep something ancient sealed beneath the hollow. In the morning, the villagers found the cottage empty. The rings of wildflowers had receded, but the earth beneath Natalie's home was freshly turned, as though something had crawled out or in. The idol splinters were gone, replaced by a new one, its smile wider than before. Blue Hollow returned to silence, but now, sometimes at dusk, the bells rang again, and a stranger's silhouette could be seen standing at the edge of the fog, waiting to be remembered.